Hey, my dark and lovely soul. My name is Lenny Graves, and I have a message for you. Do I know what that message is? I have no idea. You have a better idea than me because I titled it after I did the recording. I'm going to let the cards lead me to what said message is because that's what I do. I'm a tarot card reader, and I hope you're having a brilliant day today. So let's shuffle that deck one more time just so you and I can make that connection. We're going to go like that. I'm going to go like this, and then I'm going to knock out like that just because I can. And let's see what the universe needs you to know. Let's see what's up today. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. What are you trapped in, my dark and lovely souls? Bad relationship or a bad job? It's always one of those two. Or maybe it's school. Maybe you're, I don't think many younger people follow me, but maybe it's school. Maybe it's BC Boys selling, gotta fight for your right to party. But you're trapped in something. You're trapped in something. Oh, and it's wearing you down with the Nine of Wands, my dark and lovely soul. What is this? Let's not pull cards quickly for dramatic effect. What's going on, my dark and lovely soul? You are definitely trapped in either a bad relationship, bad job, and it's kicking your butt a little bit, isn't it? Could be a different situation. Are you trapped in a period of loneliness? Something you are trapped in is effing you up, taking your energy. Three of Wands, and we got to get you out of it. That's why you're here today. Three of Wands is about finding a path, right? Um, we got to get you out of this. So how do we get you out of being trapped? How do we get you out of being trapped? Ace of Wands, the Tower. Okay. Whoa, whoa, that sucks. King of Wands. Okay. Okay, my dark and lovely soul. Nothing in life is easy. So much fire energy today. I cannot express to you how I can just feel it in the air. And I outed my candle because I'm so happy about that. So I'm reading cards because we just got so much fire energy that we need to do it. So let's get that going there again. All right. So you are trapped in a bad situation, okay? And I don't like it at all. And again, this is going to read for a collective. It's going to resonate differently. Like I said, I guess more of a relationship maybe because I feel it's emotional, but it could really be a job too. Because we get emotional about our jobs, right? To get out of it. And you need to get out of it. You know you're not happy, right? You've been wondering, how do I get out of it? How do I get out of my shitty relationship? How do I get out of my horrible job? Are you ready? You're not going to like it. You decide to get really passionate about something in life. Maybe you're in a shitty relationship, right? So I don't know. Maybe there's a handsome feller down the street with large biceps or something like that. You want to find something that you want to get out of that relationship for, right? Like really sparks your passion. Same thing with the job. Maybe you're like an insurance adjuster. I just grab things. But you just watched the film Cocktail with Tom Cruise and you decided you want to be a bartender that flips bottles. I know I do. And you're passionate about it. So you have to hit that point in your life that you are like, and forgive my French here, no fucks are given. I'm going to tear down my whole life. I'm going to quit my job, walk out of my relationship, do what I need to do. Walls tumbling down, John Cougar Mellencamp saying it. You're going to live it. And you're gonna mess your whole life up. You're gonna collapse your life like a freaking Jenga tower. And you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna be free and you're gonna be really happy with the King of Wands and you're gonna glow up and become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. You're Obi-Wan Kenobi, my dark and lovely soul. You're about to get struck down by Darth Vader, but he doesn't. You kick ass. It transitions you into something better. That's the truth of this. You are stuck. To get unstuck, sometimes we got it. Okay, so like really, that's the thing. Is like if you get stuck, like you got to maybe gnaw your leg off. Let's hope you don't have to do that. But like an animal gets ready to gnaw his leg off. What? Nobody's going to come to save it, right? Nobody's going to come to save it. Nobody's going to pull you out of your situation. You can't do that. I can sense that's not going to happen. I mean, I don't really get the knight in shining armor in this situation coming to save you. You have to save yourself, and you do that by just making the most irresponsible, stupid decision imaginable. Like I said, I'm not one of those people who say like you should quit your job. Yeah, quit your job, get out of it if you hate it. I'm not usually one of those people that I'm a priest of love, my dark and lovely souls. I think that you should work on your relationships, but it no longer serves you. This is going against the way it should be. The universe needs you to shake your life up drastically so you can need to be where you need to be. And it's going to be that with the King of Wands. I'm going to pull two more cards just to give you a sense of what's going to happen after you completely destroy your life as you know it to be the person that you want to be. The Chariot. You're going to be so happy. It's going to take you to the places that you want to be. Please let this be a good card. If it's not, I'm just going to be, yes. Thank you. Sometimes the universe likes to mess with me, my dark and lovely souls. It really does. It likes to be dramatic. Not in this case. Wheel of Fortune in the Chariot. This is the vibe that I get. You don't think like you're like, oh my God, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Let's say you've been working at a grocery store for 25 years, right? And you just, that's your job, and you've got a 401k and stuff like that. But you have decided that you're going to airbrush t shirts on a beach in Maine out of a van. Do it. Normally, I wouldn't advise that. Go do it. There is something in your life, something, whatever drives you, your passion, right? Let's go back to these cards because this is where you're going. Luck's on your side. You're going to love what you're doing. You're going to have this huge glow up, right? It's a predetermined. And you did this by doing what you love. Ace of Wands. And just saying, I don't care if it costs me my whole life. I don't care what it costs me. I don't care if I lose my house. I don't care what happens. I am going to be happy. And my dark and lovely soul, I read for a lot of people. If you're relatively happy in your life, don't do this. But the people that this resonates for, you know what I'm talking about right now. Your life has hit the point that it is just so suck, and you are doing what you're doing based out of fear and repetition. That's what the Eight of Swords is. That's what the Nine of Wands is. But you know, and I'm your sign from the universe today. You know there's something else you need to be doing. I am telling you to go do it. And who cares about consequence? Who cares? Doesn't matter how old you are. You be 75, quit your, well, you're probably retired. You could be, let's say 57. That's a random age. Quit your job, go be a sous chef. Seriously, if you're 43, quit your management position and move to Tibet. Look for Doctor Strange's wizard school. Whatever you want to do, whatever you're passionate about in life, you have to disrupt this energy that you're stuck in. Because if you don't, strength, you'd be fine. You'll get through it, and you'll just be working though. Is that what you want? You want to be happy? You're going to be stuck just kind of trudging through life because you're strong enough to do it? Or do you want to be all the happy? Do you want to hold on to things with the Four of Pentacles? Or do you want to learn, be the Queen of Swords, come through it, come out of it, and just be overall amazing because you are amazing. But to be even more amazing, pardon my French again, Facebook and ban me, you got to fuck your life up. There's just no other way to put that. You have to put yourself in a position that's a little bit scary, a little bit precarious. You've got to leave that really good job that you like. Should that resonate for you? If you like, and this again, this has to resonate for you strongly to be a thing. And you'll know what I mean. It's like, um, my Dark and Lovely Souls. I was a manager for years, and I didn't really like it. I worked a lot. It wasn't very much fun. The money was good, but the job itself, I mean, I like people, but it wasn't that fun, right? We should do things in life that are fun, that we enjoy, that make us happy. Money isn't everything. It really isn't. I've had lots of money in my life, my Dark and Lovely Souls, and I haven't had any money in my life, and I've been really sad and really happy at both of those extremes because that's just the nature of life, right? So do what makes you happy. Get out of being trapped because this life is too short to be trapped in, my Dark and Lovely Souls. It's true. Like life goes quick. If you're one of my older Dark and Lovely Souls like I am, like the next thing you know is like 20 years is gone and stuff like that. You're still doing the same thing. Do not do that. Shake up your life. Embrace the scary. Be that kid on the roller skate on the hill. That's a shoot down. You might fall and break your arm. It might not, but have that experience, right? I'm not telling you you're not going to have problems with this. This is a tower thing. This is going to mess your life up. But from it, you're going to rebuild it in such a better way. And isn't that worth it? When we just holding on to a crumbling fortress is stupid. Just let it fall and rebuild it. Just scared. There's no reason to be scared. Again, this will resonate with a few people very strongly. If this doesn't resonate with you, please don't just go quit your job because you're having a bad day today. This is like day and date. You know what I mean? So for who needed to hear that, go, be bold, do what you got to do. My Dark and Lovely Souls, my name is Lenny Graves. You can find me here at The Lenny Graves at TikTok and YouTube. And you can find me at Dysfunctional Enlightenment on Facebook and Instagram because I like to be difficult that way. If you like the way I read cards, and I hope you do, you can get a private reading at thelennygraves.com. Do not accept substitutes, my Dark and Lovely Soul. I never solicit readings, not comments or direct messages or anything like that. The only way to get a reading from me is through my store. And please include your email. And have the best. Believe in yourself. I always tell people more than anything else, I feel like I should be Tony Robbins. I should be a motivational speaker. But it's so true because people forget this, especially in the Kali Yuga. Believe in yourself and your potential to do amazing things. Don't let fear hold you back. Fear is the mind killer. It's just, there's nothing worth being afraid of. That's too short for it. Have a great night, my dear beloved.